too personal. When I referred to your acting coach, what I meant was, I believe that...
Steel.
Yeah, the steel balls, sorry.
Yes.
Because he had worked with Helen Hunt, right? And he had told her when she played a waitress to put coins in her shoes so that she would look like she was in pain.
Yeah,
and that gave you this idea.
Well, look, it all has to do with the tremendous amount of fear that both she and I were feeling, like, up to this camera test that happened in April, because until sort of everything was on, I think both of us, we talked a lot about this, and we would check in. We were like, I just don't know if I can see this, and if I can't see it, then no one's going to see it. So, unfortunately, once we got to that camera test, and thanks to hair and makeup and costumes, it really came alive at that point. And then those guys seemed excited when we were walking towards the camera test, and we were like, okay, if they're good, then we're on the right path. But for me, it was just more that confidence. And look, there's no textbook for how you approach anything. Everything is different. And at one point, he said, maybe you need to remind yourself of you when you walk into a room. You're a guy who's been famous and successful at a very young age, who carries around some weight down there. And maybe you might want to actually do that. So then I just tried it, and then I had costumes build me a specific place. And that was that. But there were little things like that. It was the first time I had ever worked with like a earpiece. I've never done that before, because it was his energy level had to be so high all the time. And when I was like looking at videos with him all the time, I just realized like it's as if he never stops. He's like always playing the drums even when he's not. It's just like there's always a song going on. So then I would put this earpiece in during the scenes and play music basically off my phone. So I'm always like just hearing music, and that really helped me out.
That's extraordinary.